Hi there, welcome back. We're looking again at DWAC. You guys know the score. This one is up today by 0.76, not too much, but we are still in that 50 range. Now that has not been the case for the entirety of the day. It's been a mixed bag so far. We're going to look at the Google chart and you will see we've been below that $50 point. And again, prior to this was working as a decent level of support, but we dropped as low today. If we have a look at the lows, of about 48.91, so not too bad. Again, from there we're coming back up to these highs of the day around 52.44, and then we're starting to consolidate just above 50, which is good. So I want to talk about that and a lot more in the video, of course. If you like it, make sure to subscribe and leave a like as well. But of course, remember, this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. Now, we don't have long to go until Christmas Eve, so I must remind you guys, we are doing a fundraiser for Save the Children. 4 days left on that. If you can donate anything at all, please do. The link will be just below this video title. So yeah, if you can donate, it would make a big difference. Now we're going to dive in, and we're going to have a look at how we're going on the more technical chart over here. So we can see how things are moving overall in the past day. Again, we're starting to find that bottom when we have a look out to the 2-hour chart, which is a really good thing. Zoom in a bit closer, we'll have a look on the 1-hour chart to grasp what we're seeing throughout the day. And you will see on the 1 hour, yes, we are starting to find that bottom, and we're seeing that really nice consolidation. Now, the low for this period has been quite similar to our low of the day in the 48 range, and again from there we're finding our new level of support about 49.57, so we're looking to stay above 50 towards the end of today. That would be our ideal place to be, and we actually want to see a breakout, in my opinion, above this level of 51.48, because we're having a bit of trouble breaking past that both here, more recently here as well, and also prior to that, around this level back here. We had a day, or an hour at least, we had difficulty getting past that. So we want to see ourselves potentially break out above that, and then we're looking for our next push up, which would be, of course, a breakout of this prior level that we had difficulty of, but that is around 54, so it is a while away. So we're looking to break out of this 50 range up to 51. That would be ideal from now, but really for today, we're looking to stay green, and we do not want to drop below 50. Now we're going to come out to the Yahoo Finance chart and have a look over here at what we are seeing on the generalized trend on the past month, and you'll see we are now finding our bottom ultimately in the $40 range. Just above 40 we're finding our absolute bottom, and that is really good. We're seeing this sort of triangle form, and the question is now, are we going to see a break to the downside, or are we going to see a break to the upside? And again, it is going to be crucial in my opinion if we hold that $50 support, and below that we want to find an absolute minimum of about $40 for our support. You guys will see we've been at that point in the very near past, in the past month, so it is definitely possible that we could drop that low, but really I do want to see us remain where we are. And again, a breakout would be ideal for this one. But really what we're looking for is going to be volume, because you guys know, as I have always said with this one, volume is indicative of where we are going to be going, because it shows how many people are buying, selling, and still trading the stock. Now, volume today, exceptionally low, and it has been going down over time. The high volume that we saw back here was significantly greater at about 400 million, you will see, if not actually slightly above that. So volume has really reduced over time, and it's coming down to a point where it is very, very minuscule. Now, the question is, can we have volume come back into this one? It doesn't take too much volume to move this up too much. Now, if you have a quick look, you will see we had this big green day up here, taking us from our low of about 50, you will see, all the way up to 60 and above. So we had that really big push, and that only took volume around 25 million. So it doesn't take too much anymore to move this stock up, because we're not seeing big swings of $100, $200 like when we had that day with about 500 million volume. So we do not need it to be too high, but we want it to come back up, because it has been going down ever since. Now, today was a slight uptick from what we saw in the prior trading day, but it still really wants to be a bit better. Now, RSI figure for the day, for the month I should say, is set on 51. It's perfectly normal. It's at, only 1 point away from neutral, so it is kind of where we want it to be, and I am fairly happy with that. Trend for the MACD now is looking fairly neutral as well. A little bit to the bullish side, but also quite flat, so it's not moving by too much, but it is still looking okay. Again, it's a little bit lagging, so I'm not too worried about it, but we do want to see this one remain on the bullish side of things and hopefully bring us back up. But right now, I do not think too much can be read into that, because it has been flat for some time. Now, the past 5-day chart if you're interested in having a look at that. Indicators are looking fairly okay here as well. Neutral on the MACD again, and the RSI trend at 48, so 2 points from neutral. Now we can see the big volume spikes are obviously when we have seen these big pushes up, but apart from that, you know, the few that we had both here as well, and more recently here, apart from those, volume for the day has been very, very low. So again, we want that to be more consistent and come back in over time and come back into a greater extent. On the 1 day so far, look at our RSI figure of 49, so also perfect. And the trend for the MACD once again is neutral. Now the moving average for this time period is also sat where we are, and this is simply due to the fact we haven't had too many violent moves in the past few hours, so we're having that nice period of time now to consolidate, which absolutely is not a bad thing at all in my opinion. So there we go guys, that is the rundown with DWAC. We found our key levels that we are looking to hold, we found our key levels that we are looking to break. The question is, can we do either of those things into the next day? Well, of course, only time will tell, and I will be back with you guys to do the same thing again tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed. See you all again. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.